Hey,
So
how much of a backseat do you think LeBron takes this year in terms
not much.
of, but in terms of not necessarily leadership, but in terms of like on court control?
Ugh, that turnaround is nasty. I mean, LeBron. The good thing is LeBron's really improved his shot. Oh, good
Yeah, that
defense. Good
turnaround that
block.
that turnaround was nasty. Oof.
Yeah, he
That's
made
that
Felix
that's that
back.
MJ Kobe type.
See, that's what Damian Jones brings you. You'll see it in a second. I think you're a little behind me.
Yeah,
But
just a little bit.
yeah, yeah. What Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I feel distracted by this.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh, you're watching LeBron's turnaround slow motion.
Yeah, those turnarounds are nice. But yeah,
Yeah, no, it's clean.
LeBron taking a back seat. I think he does to an extent. Um, but him improving his shot, I think really helps because now he can score. He doesn't have to exert as much to
Yeah.
score as much. You know what I mean? We saw that last year. Like he didn't have to put his head down and get to the basket as much as he did in the past. So I think that really helps. Um,
And because of age too, I think it's a good idea because if
yeah,
you notice throughout the seasons, every season, I think his driving percentages, like the amount of times that he drives to the basket, decrease and decrease and decrease. But that's natural though, because at his
yeah,
age. But like you said, his shot has improved. His shot has improved tremendously. I mean, he's come a long way from the days of like Cleveland, you know.
yeah, for sure.
Um, so to say the very very
Oh,
least,
here's Russ.
Russ is coming off with the energy.
The man is in done. LeBron needs to step back on court control or a team's potential drop. I'm sorry, he is more likely to fail in pressure situations than most. LeBron? You know, LeBron is the all-time leader in clutch minutes and points, right? LeBron is the clutchest player in NBA history. Um,
I'm not even
so
trying to play devil's advocate, but except for free throws. That's the only thing. He just
yeah, free
except for
throws
the
are
free throws.
terrible,
Yeah.
but and
But everything else. I think decision making, when it comes to clutch decision making, I'm 100% agree with you on that.
well, even
He
just
can make
shooting and scoring, he's literally statistically the greatest ever. He also has I believe the most game winners ever, or most clutch. He has the most clutch points, the most clutch um, uh, shots, and I believe he's the all-time leader in clutch makes too.
my
Um,
all-time favorite LeBron clutch moment was when he faced the Warriors in last year or 2 years ago. I want to say no, not last year. Sorry, 2 years ago, for the playing game. And like Draymond had just poked him in his eye. I think it was Draymond.
yeah,
Just poked him in his
good
eye, and he
time,
had like
good
he
dynamite.
said he was seeing like three buckets, and he shot
Yeah,
that three from like almost half court, and he nailed it. And I like put the dagger like that right there was yeah.
yeah.
That was my favorite LeBron clutch moment.
Mama, there goes that man. Russ off the bench makes perfect sense. I think starters is best with shooters and defense. Yeah, but I mean, you also need to put speed and shooting around Russ too. Like you need him to have that. Also,
Yeah.
they're letting see like they're playing the 2-man game. Yeah, I mean, look, I like what we're seeing here with Russ. Patient, good step. Ooh, missed it, but I like it. He didn't force it. He created the space. Good time. Let's
Russ.
go. Ooh, where's the foul? Oh, okay. Good. I was about to. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee.
Rush trying to be Steph with that step back
Yeah.
though.
What starting lineup did Ham use? He did Pat Bev, Max Christie, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Damian Jones. Damian of Jones.
That was tonight. We'll see what he does on Tuesday against the Warriors. But
See, that's what I'm curious about too. Like,
yeah,
what's gonna be our starting lineup
and
Tuesday?
and and does he keep it? Does he keep it, or does he do what we kind of talked about, switch it up per matchup? You know?
I think he does. I think it'll fluctuate based on matchups.
Yeah. See, I wonder if that's healthy though. Like during playoff time, I kind of
Did
wonder
I
if
say
that
did I say
that's
AD?
healthy.
I meant Damian Jones. Sorry if I said AD. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm tired. I am, man. I'm sure. But Yeah, no,
I just don't know if that's healthy though. You know what I mean? If you switch it up constantly, depending on matchup. Well, because here's the thing: when you get to the playoffs, you're going to be playing one team for potentially 7 games. More than likely not, but let's say 4 to 6 games. So then at that point, I guess do you make adjustments on the fly, or do you just stick with one starting lineup throughout the whole series?
um, I mean, for cohesiveness, you definitely want to have as much consistency in the starting lineup as possible. You really do. Like you want
What
to
if it's
have
not working though? What if you're down 2-0? Or yeah, what if you're down 2-0?
like talk about playoffs or like in the first two regular season games.
Well, yeah, all right. So the playoffs. So let's say we get to playoffs, and let's just say we're playing. I don't know, Mavs. I don't know. Let's
Yeah.
say we're playing the Mavs, and like we're down. We go to Dallas, and we're down like 2-0. But it's not because hey we lost by like close games. It's like something in that starting lineup is not working. Do you switch it up, or you just let the guys play and
Yeah, in that
figure it
case,
out?
yeah. I mean, yeah, if it's like, especially if you're talking playoffs and stuff like that, like um, you got to start like making adjustments and changes. Like if there's a bad matchup, something like that. Say you're starting Austin Reeves, but his matchup is against. Say we're playing the Warriors and Clay is killing Reeves. You can't keep that matchup. You got to
Yeah,
swap it up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I think it depends on the matchup. I think it depends on is this working, whatever. But that's what. But I like even just throughout the regular season, you want there to be some cohesiveness. Like you don't
yeah,
like last year, we were like second or third in different lineups last year. Like you don't want that because there's no cohesiveness. There's no way to like learn and build off of each other, stuff like that. So
yeah,
the problem is that like if you're constantly changing the starting lineups and stuff, how are guys supposed to figure each other out, build off of each other, build that chemistry, build that relationship when it's like, I don't know if this guy's going to be here tomorrow. Now, obviously, you want to capitalize on matchups. So, like I said, if you're playing the Warriors, then to capitalize on that matchup, you probably want to start AD at the five. If